Hello, my name is Nick Raynaud.
And my name is Michael Nicholson. Today we will be discussing locomotor skills. Locomotor skills are a category of motor skills. They're a group of movements in which the feet move the body from one place to another.
These skills are fundamental movements that will help students progress in many skills in sports. There are 8 locomotor skills that include walking, running, hopping, jumping, skipping, galloping, sliding, and leaping.
The first locomotor skill that we will be covering is walking. Walking is to advance or travel on foot at a moderate speed or pace. Move by advancing the feet alternately so that there is always one foot on the ground in a bipedal locomotion and 2 feet on the ground. Notice how there are 2 feet on the ground at all times.
Cues to know for walking are step forward, step forward. The next locomotor skill is running. Running is to go quickly by moving the legs more rapidly than at a walk and in such a manner that for an instant in each step all or both feet are off the ground.
The cues to know for running are max stride length, flight phase, and opposite arm swing. Jumping is to spring clear off the ground or other support by a sudden muscular effort.
Cues to jumping include bent knees and hips, swing arms for momentum, push off the ground with the balls of your feet, and land with your knees bent. The next locomotor skill is hopping. Hopping is a jump with one foot and landing on the same foot as the one that took off.
Cues for hopping include pushing off with toes, bend your knees to lift into the air, land softly on your toes, and bend your knees and hips when landing. Skipping is to move in a light, springy manner by bouncing forward with alternate hops on each foot.
The cues for skipping include a step hop pattern, landing on toes, and transferring your weight. The next locomotor skill is sliding. Sliding is when the student moves in a sideward direction with one foot moving and the back foot catching up but not passing the lead foot.
The cues for sliding are face and move in a sideways direction, keep the same leg in the lead during the slide, and the back leg chases the starting leg but does not go ahead of it. Galloping is the same concept as sliding. The only difference between the two is sliding is in a sideways motion and galloping is moving forward.
The cues to remember for galloping are face and move in a forward direction, choose a foot to start with and step forward with it. Keep the same leg in the lead during the gallop. The back leg chases the front leg but does not go ahead of it. Bend at the knees and try to be light on your feet. The final locomotor skill is leaping. A leap is much like running but it involves a longer flight period.
Cues for leaping are take off from one foot and land on the opposite foot, extend arms, legs, and toes while in the air, and bend knees and hip for a cushioned landing.
To review, the locomotor skills covered in this video are walking, running, hopping, jumping, skipping, galloping, sliding, and leaping.
Thank you for watching our video. I'm Mike Nicholson.
And this is Nick Raynaud, and
We're gone!